Hey, what's going on everyone? Vega here for SerpentX Tech, and we finally got ourselves an Ice River miner. Of course, Ice River has been one of the first vendors out there to provide us Kaspa miners, and you can see from the size of the box that it's not going to be one of the big boys like the KS1, 2, 3s, Ls, Ms, whatever it might be. Instead, it's the Kaspa KS0 Pro, brought to you by Coin Mining Central. Huge shout out to them and thank you, because this is going to be replacing the miner that my son had previously, the iPolo G1 Mini. The G1 Mini is a little bit noisier. It's got the bigger fans, but packaging from Ice River, you know, plenty of foam to keep everything safe. And the power supply, believe it or not, is the exact same power supply that came on the G1 Mini. This is what came with the KS0, the, what do you call that, Hunt Key 120 watt power supply. And if you look, again, the exact same one. So even though the adapter or the connector for it was for the EU or one of those European countries, you know, I'm in the US, so I didn't have the cable on hand, but the HP laptop has the exact same cable. So I just stole one from there and stole the power supply from the iPolo, and I got it working. So now the G1 Mini is offline. I do plan on selling that if somebody's in the community is interested. And, you know, the KS0 Pro, what I would say is be careful, you know, because my son is going to be monitoring, maintaining. This is their job to take care of this. Same responsibility as they have with the iPolo G1 Mini. And they already got it set up. I'll show you in a separate video how to do that. But I would say if your kids are going to be monitoring this and managing it, be very careful. These fin stacks get really hot. And I'm in Florida, so it's, even though it's cool right now because it's winter, this thing can get pretty hot. The fans are not as loud as the G1 Mini. Let's see if we could turn this thing around. You can see the fans in there a little bit bigger than the Kaspa ones. So this guy is a lot quieter, but it will still put out some serious heat. Now, as far as the size of this guy, it looks like, you know, it's about 8 inches or so by another 8 inches, so basically a square. And then height wise, it's about 2, maybe 3 inches, a little bit under 3 inches, somewhere in there. Yeah, so 3 inches, so 8 by 8 by 3. And again, this fin stack is, you know, the pictures don't do it justice. When you see it from Red Panda Mining or Rapid Mining, you know, this thing looks a lot smaller on their channels. But now that I got it, it's definitely a lot bigger than I thought. You know, look at the relative to the iPolo, so it's pretty decent size. We got Ethernet, IP report, LED lights, Type A port right there, and 2 small fans. I know a lot of my colleagues are running bigger fans on this heat stack or fin stack, and I would agree with that because, as I said, this gets really hot. So if your children are going to manage it, just be very careful that they don't burn themselves or set something, you know, plasticky, cardboard, whatever, that this thing could get really hot. Like this wood surface might be of a concern, but it's not. It's perfectly fine. Just plastics and anything that can easily start to melt, because these temperatures do get pretty hot up there. So my son, as you guys know, who was managing the iPolo, is now managing this. We will have another KS0 Pro coming in the future. But a huge thanks to Coin Mining Central that helped make this possible. It's nice to actually have a Kaspa miner. You know, I was mining Kaspa in the early days with my GPUs and FPGAs. And yeah, so now that the ASICs have taken over Kaspa, there's really no way to compete. So we got in the game with the smaller version. This is the best budget choice out there, because the KS1s, 2s, and above are really expensive, but it's all about profit and risk, and you just weighing out your profile. But that's going to be it for this video. I just wanted to share this quick little unboxing. Again, thank you to Coin Mining Central. Hit the like button on the way out. Make sure to get subscribed. Hit the notification bell to stay up to date. And I will catch you next one. Take care.